Okay. So, anyways, what I was saying is most of the time during the week anyways, I live out of the laundry basket. I need to do better about hanging up my clothes and stuff like that. I don't pay electric. My apartment is next to the office. Oh, that's nice, Brenda. Oh, I wish I had that kind of connection, but I don't. Um, but I had to pay. Okay, so because in the state of Kentucky, since I have never had, or in Louisville in particular, since I have never had electricity in my name, well, I had it in Florida in my name. Since I'd never had it here or with LG&E, who is it's Louisville Gas and Electric, since I had never had the electricity in my own name, I had to pay a deposit. And well, I didn't have the money up front because I had just put down a deposit for the apartment. And I had to put down a deposit for the mailbox so I could actually get mail. And I was just tapped out. I had no money. And they're like, oh, it's okay. We can split it on your bill over the next 6 months. And I'm like, oh, crap. That will make my bill around $45 extra a month on top of my usage. But here's the good thing. After a year, or it's either a year or 6 months or something like that, if I pay my bill on time, which I have been doing, if I pay my bill on time, that deposit will get put back on my account and it can go towards my usage. So, for however long it takes me to use up $260, I won't have to pay an electric bill for like 5 months. So, that's a good thing. So, that's kind of like one of the benefits. And then I was thinking that if I don't have to pay the electric bill for those months, however much my bill would have been, I'll throw that into savings, and then I can use that for, Maryland if I decide to go next year. I have not decided yet if I'm going or not. It really depends on a couple of different things. Don't get me wrong, I had a great time last time, but we'll see how my finances are going. But yeah, I have not made my decision yet if I'm going. Anyway. Yes, Cass is Kathy. Okay, but yeah, but at this apartment, Brenda, I have a converted 2-bedroom apartment into a 1-bedroom, and the reason why it was converted is because the room next to mine, they took the 2nd bedroom that was in my apartment and the 2nd bedroom that was in the apartment across from mine and made that middle room into a laundry room. So my apartment is $500 a month, but the only thing that includes is water. And then the rest of the apartments in this building are all they only have 3 1-bedroom apartments. They have 4, but the 4th one is used for the office itself. Excuse me. And the 2-bedroom apartments here are $600 a month. Oh, Linda, I was talking about the Maryland trip for next year. The art retreat or whatever you want to call it. I haven't decided if I'm going yet or not. Well, it depending on what neighborhood you're in, Vicky. Like, my sister, she lives about 20 miles from me. It's still in Louisville. She for her 2-bedroom, she pays 450 or something like a month. But she's not in the best of neighborhoods either. So, oh wow, Linda. I'm sad though, because if I do go, I mean, that was something I was hoping to get to meet you. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, Vicky. Oh, and I'm also considering taking on a part-time job for the holidays. I haven't decided yet, and if I do, I need to make that decision very soon. Um, Possibly taking on, you know, these glue sticks don't glue very well because they're not sticking. I should have known that they wouldn't work as well. Wow, Vicky. I mean, Eileen. Eileen's being a smart aleck. But Vicky uses another word. She used smart butt, but with the A. Okay. I think I am going to use this napkin on this page. I'm going to tear it in strips or something. This one, I can already tell this one has a few layers. I need to do polish trick. I don't know if I have any Q-tips though. I do in the bathroom. Guess I need to get some Q-tips for over here. Where? Thanks, Vicky. I got it at Tuesday morning. All right, so let me get the... All right, let's see, how am I going to do this? I might have to get another napkin out. I don't want to overpower it with color, but I'm kind of liking this. Okay. Dee Dee uses her pokey tool. What was I doing? Oh. Lick them. No, wait, that's what? Pins. Oh, speaking of napkins, I have not heard anyone who was a part of the napkin swap say that they have not received their napkins. So I'm thinking that all of these napkins that are in here, oops, there's my address, that are in here is an extra set. So if anyone is interested in a boatload of napkins, if anyone wants loads of napkins, and there's a lot of Thanksgiving napkins in here, if you want them, send me a message on Twitter and they're yours. If nobody claims them, then I will throw them back in my stash. But I'd prefer somebody to have them because that's what they were for. So I'm just saying, if anybody wants them, let me know. If not, they'll go back in my stash. Okay, Jean, they're yours. I have your address. So I'm going to the post office tomorrow anyways. I've got to mail Imelda's napkins back out. I have another post I need to send. Well, it's unrelated to art. But yeah, I have another one to do. And I need to get some stamps because I am almost out. And I've got some cards. Wow. Guys, check this out. The ink from the napkin is actually transferring to my brush and is smearing. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's actually smearing. I've never had a napkin do that before. I've never had a napkin do that before. Okay, wait a minute, what? Ange sent a ton of... No, Judy, meaning I made a whole extra stack. I have tons of them from that. Trust me. Guys, when I say I have a lot of napkins, when I say I have a lot of napkins, I'm not kidding. I have tons of napkins, more than, and it's all the same designs, obviously, because that's what all comes in the one pack. So I am not suffering from napkins, trust me. I said that before. I saw you at, what? Right, Janet? I have never had a napkin ink smear like that before. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but it was not expected at all. Oh, I'm going to change this and see. I don't know if I'll keep it, but hold 1 second. Does that go in? All right. I don't know if that helps you guys see better, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm seeing is what you guys are seeing. It should be, I think, but I'm still new to this whole streaming thing. And like I said, hopefully in a week or so I'll have better a better connection when I'm using an up-to-date or a newer router. Pink lap. And Jean, I still have not sent you an email telling you about the those cutouts. I was supposed to do that, like, I think a couple of months ago, actually. I'm trying to be careful not to rub too much. I mean, I have to put the mat on it, but I'm trying not to smear. Oh, it happened anyway. On the pink. Oops, need more blue. No, Colleen, it's a napkin. Alright, let me dry this bad boy, and then I need to glue around the edges so I can make sure it's stuck. Heat gun. Paula. By the way, we miss you. I mean, I know she just streamed yesterday, but she's fun to have in chat too. Alright, back at it. Uh-oh. I just tore the napkin right there. Do you know that is something that I do need to invest in, though? I need to get some ink pads that are archival that have color. The only stamp, I think the only ink pad that I have that's archival is black, because I don't believe these Adirondacks are archival. I think they're I think it's just a dye. It doesn't say on here, so I don't believe that it is. But I have several of these now. I didn't think so, Jean. Because I would compare them as far as the because I I have some of these too, and I don't believe these are archival either, this Distress ink. Yeah, you can spray it with water. So, Colleen, I don't think for what I'm going to use it for that it really matters. This part of it is upside down, this part is upright, this part is upside down, this part's upright because of the way the napkin folded, but it's basically just going to be in the background. Oh, Judy, be nice. Silly girl. Oh, Vicky said it too. Be nice. But I think it's going to mostly become a background because I'm going to wind up painting over it anyways. And only because it will drive me crazy if I leave it hanging off like that. Cutting these off. Do, do. Ow! Ooh, I'm glad that was off camera. Because I was not smart with my skizzers. I'm being smart now. Oh, I know. I'm just busting their chops, Colleen. I'm not good at these rounded edges, that's for sure. And these are probably some of the sharpest scissors I've ever had. These things are super, super sharp. I'm actually considering taking another napkin and putting it here, but I think I kind of like it being in the two places. Hey, Yvonne. Yeah, I really need to, I really wish there was a way that I could change the URL to get in here. But like I said, when I created the channel, it did not give me the option of the URL. So I thought that if I created a new channel, well, I can't have more than one channel on a username if you don't have Pro. I don't think, at least. I thought about starting a new one just to see if I could get the URL to change on the new one. But like I said, Carrie tried it some time ago, and it wouldn't let her change it either. So I don't know if that's a new thing where they won't let you create your own URL, or if I missed something when I first created my account. I don't know. But I emailed Ustream to see if I could get that changed, and I never heard back from them on it. So. Oh, now it's upside down. Sorry. Alright, this still seems damp to me. It feels cold. Alright, I think I have a Dylusions paint that's similar. Maybe I haven't used it much. Oh no, it's a little bright. But I haven't used the Dylusions paint very much because it's goopy and gloppy. Ugh, and stinky. Whew. But yeah, I mean, it's even all crusty and, I mean, yeah. My purple one looks good though. Alright, let's see what I have here. I thought I had, oh. Hey. What time? Well, how early do you want to go? So, and I got to make it quick because I am streaming. So, but I figured I better call. I figured I better answer the phone call because I knew we were going tomorrow. So, but do you have a? I said, well, it's because I'm not using the Wi-Fi on my phone. So, I know we're going to Jessica's tomorrow. What time do you want to go? I'm at home. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm on live stream. But I figured I better answer because I know we're going in the morning, so I just needed to know what time. Okay. Well, how about you call me in the morning when you get up, okay? All right. All right. I love you. All right. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. All right. My purple still looks okay, I think. I think. Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, it's kind of gloopy on the sides. But I think it's pretty alright. I mean, but yeah, I need a contact ranger too for the pink. For the pink at least. Alright, what color do I want to use? Sorry, I got really close to the camera there and I'm sure that was loud, so I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, let me pull out some green too. Just in case. Alright. And I hope you didn't find me rude by answering the phone, but I kind of had to because I knew we were going in the morning. We have a sister that lives out, oh gosh, from where I live. It's a good 40 to 45 minute drive. And she has not seen my sister, our sister Jessica hasn't seen my sister Crystal in, I would say, 6 years. I mean, it's been a long time. I mean, I got to see her recently, but, and she's never seen the baby. So, she's been begging since Logan's been born for us to come out there, but it's such a, for me, it's a long drive, and I don't know how well Logan's going to respond with a drive that long. He's never been in a car that long, so I'm hoping that he sleeps through it, because he doesn't really have a normal sleep schedule right now. He just sleeps when he's tired. But anyway, so we're still trying to figure all that out. And So anyway, so sorry about that. Okay. My brain is going in overtime because several different ideas have come to me. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, guys. All right, what do I want to do? I think I want to stamp at least the center here, so I have something. Or would it be horribly off if I put that? Yeah, that would be too much. Okay. Where'd that stamp go? I'm gonna go to my go-to stamp. My go-to stamp for everything. Well, and here's the other thing. I love my sister Jessica. I really do. But her kids are crazy. I love my nieces. Don't get me wrong. She has 4 of them. She has 4 girls. And they're all within, let's see, Audie is, she is 7, I think now. She might even be older than that. Lolly, she's the youngest, and she's 3. So that should tell you how close in age they are, and they fight all the time. So, I think that helped a lot. Actually, that's helping me put things together. In my mind, this has helped a lot. Let me dry this real quick, guys. Well, I just think that it's a long drive for a 7-month-old who's never been in a car that long, and he does not like his car seat to begin with. So, oh, don't get me wrong. I love my sister Jessica, and I love her girls. It's just they're very close in age, and they do fight a lot. Thanks, Vicky. I'm still not sure what direction I'm going in with this. Maybe I'll use one of my new stencils. Let's see. I always love using something new. Maybe I can use this one. So maybe I can put down the either the magenta, or I'm thinking maybe I've got an idea. Hold a second. I did this over top of it and did a wipe off technique. If I don't use that one, brain. Okay. My brain. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to use this one. la 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 la. I've used some of my brushes that I use for paint, and they've got color on them because they've been sitting in water since Sunday when I last streamed. I really need to stop doing that. I usually have a cloth napkin, but I think I actually had to throw it away. So, well, when I go back to Tuesday morning, the next time I have money, that is, I'll see if I can pick up some extras for people who either don't have a Tuesday morning near them or who want a specific stencil and they can't find it, or, you know, I can pick up a few things and then if people want them, they can have them. Not have them, but, you know, buy them or whatever. I can't afford to supply people. But, I know not everybody, especially some of our Canadian friends, they don't have access to stuff like that. And it'll be cheaper for us to send them some through post than it would for them to buy them. And I know I really need to work on some more of my Secret Sister stuff. Because I do want to get it out next week before the Thanksgiving stuff starts. So I've got family coming in, I think next week. Yay! Actually, the family that's coming in, I actually kind of like them, so. Well, this is the only one they had, Colleen. This was the only one they had. Alright, I think I want to do this one this way. Where's the baby wipes? What could it be? Sorry. I had a commercial come on. A song I actually liked. Don't want to wipe all the paint back, but I do want to wipe some of it back. I'm way off. Sorry about that, guys. I think I need to get another baby wipe. Because some of it I'm not wiping back enough of the color. I think I missed something. Something that Vicky, you kind of like what, Vicky? I'm sorry, I kind of Kind of zoned out there for a second. This is that light green, I think. Bright aqua green. Alright, I need... baby wipe is like covered. And my hands are too. It's another thing I need to put on my list is baby wipes. In 2017 or so. What the world is on TBS? I can't tell. I've listened. That's why I zoned out there for a few minutes. I was trying to listen to the TV to see what was on. And I still can't figure it out. Because the napkin's kind of wrinkly, it's keeping some of the paint on there, which is fine. It just gives it some... I was going to keep some on there, but it didn't look right. So let's see how this... You know, it's really funny. I love how we all blame each other for the things that we buy. Like, it really is like they held a gun up to our head and say, hey, you have to buy this. And the thing is, though, is we all do it. We all do it. That's the funny part. Whoops. All right. Barb was streaming? I didn't realize Barb was streaming. She wasn't streaming when I started. There's a lot of green paint on here, so Alright, let me draw this. Hi, CB. Okay. Oh, thanks, CB. Hey, Dar. You know, I find that I get more done when I'm either arting along or if I'm streaming. I get a lot more done. Ugh. So, I mean, that's just me. I mean, I used 3 baby wipes for that. 3. And my hands are, they're all blue now. I will not be caught up on that for a while. And that's okay. I'm not going to feel pressured to get it done within a certain period of time or anything like that. I don't work well that way. And I'm not going to push myself to get it done within a certain amount of time. What? Okay. I don't know what that was all about, but that's okay. Let's see. Now, I do have a fairy girl that I worked on this week. Let's see if I can find her. I don't even know if it would go well with this page. But let's see. Where did I put my girl at? Sorry for the squeaky chair. I thought I left her out so she was handy. Oh, all these books are bending up my other stencils. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know where I put her. Yeah. Like I said, I am still working on the prompts and stuff. But if I don't get it done within the month of November, I am going to be quite all right with that. Because it's supposed to be for fun, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. It is fun. All right, let me see if I can find it. I posted it the other day to show you guys. Let's see. I have a stack of random crap that's just sitting here. Scraps, jelly prints. Alright, it's not in here. Alright. I don't know where I put her. Well, dang it. I thought I put her over here to keep her out. But I guess... Well, there's only so many places that it can be. Well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it. I'll look in one more place. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh. I'm thinking it actually might work with this page. If I have her standing on her tiptoes and maybe put something up here that she's holding up for. So, but I think she would work with the colors that I got going. I think she would work. So, and I cut her out of my yeah, the page that I cut her out of, it was actually out of a coloring book. Let's see if I can get it. Hold a second. And there's a lot of fairies in this book, and that's one of the reasons why I chose it. This is the very first coloring book I got. It's kind of hard to see because I'm so focused in, but there's a lot of, that's the new thing I'm working on. I'm really working on shading. I think that I was a little heavy-handed with the purple in here, so I'm still working on the shading. But I think I was just a tiny bit heavy-handed. So, still working on it. Hey, Mindy. But, the one thing I really like about this book is there's a lot of fairies, and I like to cut them out. Look at this one. So, now I did find this on Amazon. Well, I got this at Half Price Books. Oh, that's a good idea, Robin. I don't think I'll cut out these, though. Maybe I can... I have an idea. Hold one moment. But like I said, that's one of the things I really like about this coloring book is there's tons of fairies in it. And there's obviously other things in here, too. A lot of floral designs, and it's a big book. I mean, it's huge. And it's one-sided. A little elf down here. This is a Christmas thing. So, anyways, it's got a lot of unique pages in it. Does anybody like stuff like this? If you do, let me know. I can send it to you. I don't like stuff like this. But anyway, trying to see if I can find. I don't like the way that turned out. Here's a couple of that I've worked on. I like them when they're one-sided too. See this one? I love this one. Well, Doris, send me your address. I'll send it to you. Because I really don't like them. They're not my thing. Alright, anyways. But that's the one thing, that's the main reason why I got this one, is because I love fairies and I knew I would be cutting them out. So, anyway. Yeah, I can definitely put a butterfly there. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. Okay. So, since I have... Now, I don't know if I want to do a half butterfly like this, or if I want to do a full butterfly. That one won't work. There's this Tim Holtz butterfly that I really like. And if anybody has it and want to send me a few stamps of it, like on deli paper, anyways, it's the butterfly that it looks like there's like ink dripping down from it. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I'll look for it and I'll post it on Twitter. But if anybody has that one and they want to stamp that a few times for me, let me know. I can send you postage. Hey, Teresa. Because I have been searching high and low for that stamp and I can't find it. So I would be forever grateful. Alright. I thought I had some more butterflies. Oh, Linda, you know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, like I said, I've been looking everywhere for that darn thing, and I can't find it. I don't know if it's considered a retired. And now, I haven't looked online, but just kind of like in my, at my stores and stuff like that. Okay. I thought I had sorry I'm spending so much time on this, guys, but there is a particular butterfly that I'm looking for and I can't find it. I know I have this one, but that won't work. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Yes. But yeah, I mean, if you don't mind stamping that for me, like I said, I'll send you postage. I've been wanting to send you some Happy Mail anyways eventually. But I have been dying to find it. Not dying, but you know what I mean. Alright, now do I want her... That won't work. I do have this one. See, all the butterflies that I have are either too small or too big. I might have a cutout, or what you guys call a die cut, that I bought. I have so much stuff in here. I really need to start using some of the stuff that I have. That might be too big too, but I'm going to leave it out just in case. Okay guys, do I need to stop my recording and do a refresh? I don't mind if I need to. I don't know how much better it's going to make it because I know that I have that issue with the router. Oh, maybe I don't have any more of them. Well, dang it. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do then. Sorry, I know it's frustrating when, now it's not always frustrating for me, but I know that it frustrates some people when someone's just searching for something. But I have a butterfly, and I know I have a butterfly that it has writing on it. I think I've already looked in here, didn't I? Yeah. Maybe I've already used them all. I know that Brenda sent me some cute butterflies, but they're they're around here somewhere, and I'm not going to spend any more time looking. Because I know she sent me some pretty neat ones. I have this one. That's very, I don't know. Not within the, I don't know if that would work. See, that's too big. I know I said that I wasn't going to continue looking, but it's frustrating me. Because I know I have these cute butterflies that Brenda sent me, and I've been looking for them. They were in a little cute packet. I'm actually just looking for the packets right now. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Oh, I think I found them. Here's one of them. Alright, so these aren't going to work. But she did send me this one. I think it might be too big, though. Yeah, it's a little big. Alright. Well, we'll possibly come back to the whole butterfly thing. Alright. Okay. So, I do want to use a different stencil. I'll use that blue one later for spraying. Maybe I should do, let's see. And now I'm starting to question myself, and I really need to stop. So I made a mess looking for it. I don't draw very well, CB. I'm not saying that I can't draw, I just don't draw well. Now I'm looking for something else completely different. Alright. I'm just, okay. Alright. Oh, it's right in front of my face, the one I'm... Alright. Oh, no, that's not it. Dang it. Okay. I may have to move on to option B, because I can't find... Oh! Nope. Is that it? No, but this one will work. Okay, hold a second. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know that's probably frustrating. I just want to get some floral stamps on here. Just like kind of willy-nilly. Oh, you know what? Judy, I think I may... I may have one. I may have one. Hold a second. You would think with all the napkins I have, I would have something like that. Anyway. Let's see what I have here. Well, I have this one, which I think that would be a little too big. I have these. Those are too big. And I want to use that for something else. This one might work. That one might work. Yeah, that one would work. that off? No, that's the edge. Oh well. Is that gonna drive me nuts? Yeah, that'll drive me nuts. Hold a second. Let's do this one. Okay, Colleen. That one's a little cut off too. Are they all cut off? No, this one's not. Let's see. Let's cut the top here. So is anybody arting along? I know Dara said she was. Alright, this napkin doesn't want to cooperate with me. So all of a sudden it got quiet. So am I still on, or is everybody arting along so they can't talk, or what? I think I might also use that flour. I won't fussy cut it, but I think I'm going to use it. You're drawing a snow fairy? Ooh, Cass, I would like to see that. I love the way you draw. I think your art is amazing. I wish I was a drawer. I know that if I work at it, I'd probably get better at it. Well, I just know that you guys have been having issues, so I just wanted to make sure that I was actually still here. I need to, like I said, hopefully in a couple weeks, after I get all that switched over and I get the DVR box and I switch over to the router that is attached to the modem, that hopefully I'll have a better Wi-Fi connection. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. I just is what it is. I watched your stream the other night and it was amazing. I don't remember what night that was. Sometimes I can't keep one day straight from the other. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with this. Let's see what spray I'm going to use. I think I might go in with the I want to try to use the paint because that sticks better. And it's more permanent, but sometimes it gets clogged up and it doesn't work like it's supposed to. There it goes. Alright, this is going to make a mess. Well, that one didn't work out. Hi, Patty. All right. And then I need to wash that. Let me draw this real quick. Oh, welcome home, Patty. Yeah. Yeah, these little spray, this is paint, and it's got a spray on it. So I like to use these like for the dots and stuff. I like using these better than like the ink sprays because just a little bit of water and they're smearing all over the place again. These don't because it's paint. But they also do act like a spray, so sometimes you don't always get what you're wanting. What bizarre? I don't understand. What's she talking about, Patty? Oops. Alright. I still think I'm going to put her over here. Let's see. This is not the butterfly. Where'd the other butterfly go? I'm losing my mind here, people. I know I had another butterfly that I cut out, and I actually cut. Ugh. Oh, that's awesome, Patty. Where in the world have I been? Have you known about this for a while? Have you like advertised it and stuff? I'm clueless. I'm so sorry. God, where did that go? Oh my gosh, guys. I may have to wind up using that one. I can't find the butterfly I just cut out. Watch it be right in front of my face. Oh, there it is. I was thinking maybe I should just quit for the night. I'm struggling. So I'll put this over here like it just flew away from her hand. And once I put her down, I will have to highlight her in the white pen. Ugh, where have I been, Patty? I'm sorry. Well, I know now. And I love the Queen's Ink. That place is amazing. So Yeah, Vicky, I'm thinking it was too because of where it was. I think it was the heat gun blew it away. Ha ha dar. Ha ha. You know, I was all freaking out about the wing being kind of cut off. And I'm going to wind up cutting it off anyways. Okay, so maybe I'll put this one like over here and I'll use this one. And then I'll have to cut out another one to keep it in the 3s. That's one thing that our journal artista has taught us, that it just, and I agree with her, things just look better in 3s or like the odds. Like 3s and 5s, and so, and I'm not going to fussy cut too much because the rest of it's going to fade into the background anyways. Okay. And I'll wind up putting her like right here as if she's just released it. I'll put this one over here, and then let me get another one. Um, all right. Thank you so much for the idea with the butterflies from the napkins. I think that turned out pretty cool. Yes, Colleen, it came from this coloring book. I would put it down, but I have wet glue. Cindy Bliss and I were talking about this on Twitter. If you want to look at that message, I have posted the link for Amazon for the book, because I got it at Half Price Books about a year ago. Actually, it was a little over a year ago. So, so I don't think you can get it at Half Price Books anymore. Alright, I know I'm going to need more glue than that. Okay, hold a second. It's a little busy for my taste right now, but I'm working on it. There's a few more things that I need to do to it to make it not so busy, but it's getting there for sure. It is getting there. But I've been really into the fairy thing lately, and this is a brand new art journal, so I figured the very first page that I do in this one, because I did this fairy a few days ago or a couple days ago, but I wanted one of the first pages to have a fairy on it just because it is one of my favorites. Kind of on a fairy kick. So yeah, I like it too. Forgot who suggested it. Was it Vicky or Judy? Oh, you're welcome, Vicky. Sorry you have to go. I don't even know what time it is. Probably shouldn't be wearing sleeves while I'm doing this, but I'm cold, so the sleeves are staying on. Well, Judy, that was a fabulous idea. Thank you so much. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about taking paint or something and coloring the insides of these. I really am considering it. I mean, I'd have to work around the butterfly, but I'm really thinking about it. It's just a thought. I just don't know that if I color inside of it, if it would be too much, or if I need to figure out a way to cover this up a little bit more. But I've already put my girl down, so my heat gun is really getting hot. Let's see. I know I need to edge. I don't know if I should wipe this off and use black as the outline. It's one thing I like about this pen, it is washable. Or if I should do it in the white. I think I should have done it in black. Yeah. Alright. So I'll let that dry for a minute. Or maybe even outline. I mean, I won't outline the entire thing. I won't watch you guys. I mean, I won't make you guys watch all of that. But again, I don't know if I want to do that in the black or the white. And then do something. Maybe dot it or add some kind of drawing to it. I don't know. I'm not good at that part of it. But it is something fun to do when you're just sitting watching TV or something. So maybe I'll do that later. I won't force you guys to watch that. Where'd it go? Oh, it's down too far. Hold on a second. So I think with how light the page is in the background, I may have to actually use black. So, anyways, just something to think about, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but here's the problem, Jean. I'm not really sure which way I want to go with that. But I do think, actually I know, that I want to outline my girl in black here. I think that's going to help it pop out more than the white for sure. And this is that indelible ink, so it's waterproof or permanent or whatever you want to call it. So, are you still knitting, Jean? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. But since this is the second recording, because first recording I just I did the tissue paper with the stamps and stuff. You know what I thought about doing? And I don't know, I haven't decided whether I'm gonna do it or not. I have these magazines and these books that I have bought over a period of time that I don't use and probably won't ever use. When I first started doing this, I would buy books that were discounted books that had anything to do with like mixed media. Not a whole lot of books, but I do have a few. I've maybe cracked open the spine maybe twice, but I haven't really concentrated too much on. But you know how Paula made an art journal with a coloring book, which eventually I think I may wind up doing too. I'm probably going to use that Posh coloring book that I have, the blue one, because some of the designs in that coloring book are really intricate, and I really don't think that I will actually ever color in pages that are that intricate. But what do you guys think about me taking a book like this? Let's see if I can pull it out here. Hold a second. Okay, so this is probably the very first art book that I bought. And I mean, it's not a bad book, but you know, I saw this mixed media part and I was all over it. And yeah, some of it's cool and I've learned some stuff from it. But I mean, I thought about just turning it into an art journal. I don't know. it's been something I've been thinking about. The only problem I think would be is this is a tight binding right here, and I don't know if that would support it being expanded into an art journal. But I will probably never use this. I might cut that bird out or something if I decide to not use it as an art journal. Maybe cut out some of these figures. Maybe. I don't know. But I haven't really used it much. So, well, like I said, Janet, it's something that I've considered. I haven't made any decisions on it yet. But, I mean, I'm probably never going to use it otherwise. So why not use it in a way, you know, cut out every other page to make room. Yeah, that's a good idea, Janet. Gene and Janet keep saying the same thing, but and they keep repeating the same thing. Great minds think alike, you two. But anyways, it's just something that I've considered doing. It's better than like getting rid of the book or throwing it away, because I don't know anybody who would use an art journal or not art journal, a book like that. I could return it back to half-price books, and I would get like $1 for it. Probably not even that, because I got it for $7.99 used. Oops. Trying to be careful because this ink, if I color her with this black, it ain't coming off. No problem. Good night, Patty. You're probably exhausted. You mean you just lost 3 hours coming back home. That would be rough, losing 3 or 4 hours coming back home from someplace. And that's within our own country. Couldn't imagine traveling cross country where you're like a day or like 15 hours or 12 hours difference. Most places I've traveled, I've maybe, had an hour difference. Man, this hair is really detailed. Okay. I think, oh, no, I've totally missed her entire other arm. That's what I was thinking too, Sherry. Books like that, I don't think I don't think they're really resellable. Like I said, I bought it when I first started like really getting into art journaling, and I wanted to learn more. And then I started learning more about mixed media. And that was the thing that caught my attention on that book is, it was mixed media. But I've not really used it much. Alright, I think I'm done with my girl now. I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know why. I did have a little bit of a breakdown at work today. It was really weird. A coworker who I've always had issues with this coworker. I mean, we have our up and down days, but we've never really cared for each other. But I've always been cordial and very nice. I've never been intentionally rude to her. But she's always cruel to me, but whatever. She had made a note on an account where she attacked me, and I lost it today. I just lost it. I just don't understand how people can be like that. If you have a problem with something that I did, you come tell me. You don't make a pop-up note on an account to where anybody and everybody in the business who looks at that account can see that note. And I took it to a manager today because I felt it was uncalled for, unnecessary, and very unprofessional. And I literally had an emotional breakdown in her office. I was so embarrassed, but I could not stop. I was so upset. But see, the manager, she agrees with me, but she doesn't do anything about it. And I think that's the frustrating thing about this office sometimes is I don't feel like we have a lot of management going on. And people think that they're bosses when they're not. Okay, where did that ink pad go? I'm looking for a specific ink pad. But I've never had an emotional breakdown like that at work. But now, and what I did was wrong. Don't get me wrong. If I do something wrong, I want somebody to tell me. I don't want you, I mean, if you really want it done right and you don't want me to repeat the same mistakes again, come tell me. I'd rather you come tell me so I can fix it right away than me to see a pop-up note a month later. You know? I just don't understand that. I want to do my job and I want to do my job right. But you gotta tell me. And one of the things that I told the manager, I said, the one thing that I feel is sometimes the rules are constantly changing. It's like, I do it a certain way, and hey, if you have a way to make it better, please tell me. I want to work smarter, not harder. The thing is though, Jean, is this is a small business. The office has 5 people in it, and the office manager, she lost her husband recently, so she's doing, I guess she's doing the best that she can. She really helped me calm down today, and I went for a walk, and that helped me kind of catch my, and everybody in the office knew I was upset. Because the moment I got back, even though I answered the phones, I put headphones on. Because I did not want to be responsible for how I responded if somebody said anything to me. Because I know my breaking points, and I know when I can or cannot handle something. And I would rather take a step back and get myself right than to hold. I mean, and I've held this in for a long time with how this particular person treats me, and she's really close to one of the guys that I work with, and he treats me like crud too sometimes, and I guess I just don't understand it. I mean, if we're supposed to be a team, we're supposed to be I don't know, but her and I have had issues since day one. And I've tried. I feel like I've tried to do everything that I know to do to make the situation better. But I don't think there's anything I can do, because I don't think the problem is me. I'm not saying that I'm not willing to correct now, the one thing I can correct is how I respond to it. I need to stop letting it bother me and upset me, and just when she gets snotty, just learn how to handle it, and not let her do it, but not let her show that it bothers me, I should say. I need to become that person who doesn't give a flying you know what about what people think about her. I haven't gotten there yet. It is June, but it is what it is, and it'll get better. I hope it'll get better. It's just that I need to learn how to handle my emotions when it comes to it and not let it bother me so much. I'm still looking for that ink pad. Because, I mean, it really does bother me. Especially since I know that I've done... I can't think of a single thing. I know, Linda, and I want to be one of those people. Okay? Oh, no, Jean. Never. No. I've been dealing... I have dealt with bullying my whole life, and I won't allow myself... Oh, there's that stamp I was looking for. I won't allow myself to stumble to their level to get quote-unquote even or to get back at someone. I'm just not that kind of person, and I don't want to become that kind of person just because I've gotten bitter or whatever. I just need to focus on how I respond to it. And if she sees maybe that it doesn't bother me, or if it's not affecting me, then maybe it won't happen. And, you know, I could be completely off. I mean, I could... it may still happen even though I show her that I really don't care. But unfortunately, I do care. And I need to work on that. I really would like to find this ink pad. I guess I'll have to use this one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Teresa, really? I am so sorry. I know, Linda. I can tell myself that until I am blue in the face, but and like I said, I shouldn't care whether this girl likes me or not. I really shouldn't. But I'm also the kind of person who doesn't like confrontation, and I know there's not going to always be peace. It's unrealistic to even consider that. But when you work in an office that is that small, and you work with that person on a consistent basis, and the person that you work with, she's been friends with since they were in grade school, so only only goodness knows how much or what she's told him that makes him talk to me sometimes the way that he does. But, and I've discussed all of this with the manager. It just, yeah, Teresa, it is. There's a girl there who just, I don't know what I've ever done to her. But she has taken a dislike to me. You know, and here's the other weird part. Sometimes she is nice as can be. As nice as can be. And then there's other days that she talks to me like I am the lowest thing in the world. And I don't get it. I can't, and like I said, I can't think of a single thing I've ever done to her. So, but anyway, enough about that. I don't want to focus on that. So, I'm trying to think what else this needs. I think if I add too much more to it, it's going to be too much. Maybe a quote right here. I thought about coloring that in, the flower and stuff in, but I think I'm going to leave that the way it is and quote it. I think I'm kind of liking it the way it is, and I don't want to overdo it. Anyway. I think I just need to get to that point, like I said before, where I just don't care. But I do. I do. There's a quote here. It says, but it's kind of big. Take a leap and build your wings on the way down. All glory comes from daring to begin. Happiness happens when you stop comparing yourself to other people. Well, there's me, Stacy, Denise, Trisha, and Nancy. So 5. And sometimes Paul, the owner. So 6. And this office is probably about 1,000 square feet. I kind of like this one. So, like I said, it's really hard to stay away when you're always in each other's face, basically. So, I do too, but it's really big. My toes are like icicles. Okay. Yeah. Like, I mean, this is sad, but when I hear that she's not going to be there on a particular day, I'm singing the Hallelujah chorus in my head. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. All right. I have more quotes, but I really don't know if I want to go digging through all of these. Eileen. Sorry. Eileen. I need to sort these. I need to sort them by maybe topic. Because I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I think I'm going to put that one aside. I might not use it tonight, but I will. I need to give away some of these too. Some of them I probably would never use. And the new calendar will be coming out soon if it's not already out with more quotes on it. Oh, I need to talk to Xandra about that because I know she wanted one, but by the time I went back to look for one, they didn't have them anymore. So I do too, Colleen. I was thinking that if I didn't use it for this page, that I will definitely use it on the next one. I was trying to find one about freedom or because her releasing, that kind of reminds me of releasing like a freedom. So I'm kind of trying to find something about that, but I'm not. I like that one too. Some people, no matter how old they get, never lose their beauty. They merely move it from their face to their hearts. I like that one. Oh, you know what? I forgot about my let's see if there's something in here about freedom. I forgot I had it. I think there is a page that, oh, there, okay. Let's see. I'm just grazing through here. I know there's one in here about soar, but soar makes me think of more of a bird. Bust moves. Haha. Have you tried peach rings? No. I know you're not talking to me, but I thought I'd answer it anyways. No. Declare victory. I've never had peach rings. Da, 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 da. Alright, well, that didn't help me. Well, that only went up to L. I know there's a page in the middle that has more. Right? Thought there was. I had more on it listing the rest of them. Because it only went to L. Here we go. I think this is boring for you guys. I'm sorry. Trying to... I don't know if there's anything in here about freedom or... I heard my phone, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it sounded like a message, but... Does anybody know what that is? I don't really see... I don't see anything about freedom. Here goes... You're the cure. Courage. Alright, that looks like that's about it. I don't see anything in here. I may have to use that other, that one quote that we found in the beginning, the very first one, about taking a leap, because I really can't see. Oh, good, Colleen, I'm glad. Oh my gosh. You guys won't believe who just texted me. Oh my gosh, if Paula saw this. Holy crap. Yeah, dude just texted me. He hadn't texted me in a month. He hasn't texted me since October 17th. No. Maybe I should wait until December 17th to send him a message back. Okay. Okay, I do like this quote, okay? I really, really do. And I can put that back. But I just think that, oh, actually, that doesn't look too bad. What do you guys think before I put it down? Here, let me cut it out. Let me put it back and cut it out. the text said, "Hey stranger, how have you been?" Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to send that to Paula. She is gonna laugh. I'm sorry, but I mean, you don't wait that long. No, Teresa, it was, "Hey stranger, how have you been?" Yeah. And here's the kicker. I really liked him, and I broke things off with another guy for him. So, yeah, I'll look at more quotes later, guys. I'm just gonna stick. I think I'll just stick with this one. Maybe. It's just that with this, it's a freedom thing. CB, but it took him a month. How important am I if he's waited that long to text me? I don't know. Gosh, I'm not. I can't. Okay, so should I? Freedom means the opportunity to be what we never thought we would be. Well, this is more of Janet. Maybe he was in jail? No, because he's been posting stuff on Facebook. I've actually considered unfriending him a couple of times, but I didn't. Maybe that should say something. I don't know. Let me... Maybe he was in jail. If anybody's watching this, like on the recording, you may want to fast forward for a while. You're probably already doing that anyways. So I'm really trying to find the right quote, and nothing has been speaking to me yet. Oh, maybe I'll quote it later. I don't have to quote it tonight. I like this, but not for this page. Well, and see, okay, so when I say that, when I say I let somebody go to try to see if things would go well with this guy, don't get me wrong, it was not a, the situation that I was in was not a healthy situation at all. But I did let him go for someone else, for him, for this guy. And it just felt so not worth it. And I guess that's maybe what I'm so frustrated about. But again, like I said, the other situation wasn't any better. So maybe I should thank him. I don't know. I'm getting frustrated, guys. I'm not finding. Not that these aren't good quotes. No. But see, it's kind of always been like that with him, where he would go days without texting me, which is fine because I wasn't really always texting him either. I mean, I did sometimes. But I was trying not to be that desperate girl who always texts him right back. All right, CV. Like I said, maybe I should just let it go for now. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. It says our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living. Ooh, wait a minute. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Albert Einstein. Maybe. It's the only one that's kind of spoken to me. Avoid looking forward or backward and try to keep looking upward. Oops. I do need to go to Big Lots and see if they've got these back on sale with new quotes on it. Okay. This one doesn't talk about freedom, but it says, it may be that when we no longer know what to do, we have to come to our real... No, never mind. Yeah, I did, Teresa. I got quite a bit of stencils. I got 7. I used one of them for this page. A man is not a being who stands still. He is a being in process of becoming. The more he enables himself to become, the more he fulfills his true mission. Life is not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. Alright. Yeah, give me a second, Teresa, and I'll pull them out and show it to you. I got a few other things too, but I've already put them away. Thanks, CB. Alright, I used this mask tonight. That was a crafter's workshop. Where did the thing go? Nope, that's not it. Alright, so here's the one that I got. This is the mask. Then, like I said, it's what's on this page. And I got this one. This one. This one. This one. This one, which is probably one of my favorites. And this one. So, I got quite a bit. So, oh, thanks, Linda. Thank you. I think I'm going to use this one. Our task must be to free, because it's talking about free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Now, how am I going to put that on there? I'm also hungry. I shouldn't be, because I ate dinner before I started streaming. I didn't eat much today, because when I get really emotional like that, I tend not to eat as much. When I get depressed, that's when I eat. But when I get mad and angry like that, I tend not to eat. And I didn't eat much for lunch, and I didn't. And I typically have a snack of some sort, like yogurt with like granola or something. And I didn't have anything like that. So I gotta get up and go to the gym in the morning before I go to my sister's. So, alright, now next question is, do I want to put it on paper, or do I just want to put it on a piece of deli paper and put it on here, or just stick that quote? I just think that there needs to be something around it. I did get some new, ow. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Like I said, I'm trying not to let what happened today. And I think, for the most part, I've done pretty good. Like, even today, she knew I was upset, but I don't know if she necessarily knew I was upset at her. She didn't really have a whole lot to say to me today, which is probably a good thing. And the boss did offer me tickets tonight to go to a U of L basketball game, but I'm not really a basketball person or a sports person in general. Because my boss, he has connections. I don't know how he does it, or how he has these connections, but he gets amazing seats to these events. And we're like, holy moly. I mean, I'm talking like clubhouse seats. I mean, they're just amazing seats. Well, the one frustrating thing about work is, it's not like I expect them to have Wi-Fi and that I get free, internet or something. But I'm not going to listen to Spotify. I mean, I know you can download it to the computer and stuff, but, and I have it on my computer at work, but sometimes those ads are so distracting that I don't I don't use Spotify at work. So I'll listen to an audiobook or something, and I am in the middle of an audiobook. Wait a minute. No, he's a pretty legit guy. Boss man. I think what it is I think he buys so much, but he always gets these amazing tickets to places, and then if he can't go, he gives it to us. Well, I was given first dibs today, and I don't know if that's because they were feeling bad for me or whatever, because they knew I was having a rough day. But the girl who I actually had the issue with is actually a huge fan. So I should have taken the tickets just so she wouldn't have them. But I'm just not that kind of person. Because I know she is a huge fan. So I know she actually wound up going tonight. Man, this thing is sharp. Teresa, I work for a garbage company. It's a very small. Do 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 do. Love you, Eileen. I know that was mean, but I couldn't help myself. Embrace the lag, Ange. Yeah, but I didn't. Eileen, you crack me up, girl. You crack me up. I probably need to go soon. I gotta get up early in the morning. Black paper? Well, I don't really have a whole lot of other black going on, and I don't know if I have black paper, to be honest with you. Ooh, wait a minute. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe? Night, Linda. Like I said, I don't think I have black paper. Guess I need to get black paper. How about that? Trying to find. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, kind of like that. Let's see what happens. Oh, the coral. This might be too dark, but it does have the green in it. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use the coral. Man, I got a mess to clean up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think after I do this, I'm gonna go. I am pretty tired. I don't have black, Eileen. I don't have the black. Okay, so if I put this like right there. So I can ignore them all you want me to. It's I'm not painting the paper black. I'm done with paint tonight. The paper's too pretty to do black. I mean, the paper is like embossed and everything, guys. No. I'm done with paint tonight, guys. I'm putting my foot down. No. Trying to get that to dry and stick. I think I'm too tired to kind of pull anything else out. I just want to get this one done so I can go. It's still not sticking. I think it's this glue. I don't think it's very good glue. Let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the paper is a embossed page, so the glue stick's not going to glue very well, so that's why I use the mat. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm really tired. After this, like I said, after this I'm going. I've already been on here for several hours. And I'll also use that ink pen to go around the edge. So see, I'm using the black ink to kind of push into those. See what I did? So I didn't paint it black. Eileen, you're mean at night. Alright, what I did is I took the black ink and colored in some of it and then left the coral around the edges of the quote. I like it. I like it. So there. So what Eileen was saying is she was telling me that I needed to paint this and paint it black, and then at one point she's like, well, if you insist on using that coral, you know, rip it up. I'm like, dang, you're mean. Night, Kathy. I'm going here in a minute anyway, so. Thanks, Teresa. I was going to rip it, but that takes too much energy. You kind of have to rip it just right. And CB. Well, I do work during the day. This is definitely different than what I usually do. It's very bright. Thought about taking my pen and going around some of these blue dots, just kind of emphasizing them a little bit. Not that any of them are really emphasized. Anyway. Oh my God, Ange, what? Oh, CB, she does do that. That's for sure. Alright, guys, I think I'm done. I'm tired and my brain's not working too well at the moment, so that's what I've done. I kind of cut off the hour task part. I didn't mean to. Maybe if I outline it with the white pen. So, you guys think it's alright? No, I don't think I'm going to do any splottage on this one. If I was going to do splottage, I would have done it before I put the quote and the girl down. But that's one of the reasons why I sprayed it with the spray. It's kind of a controlled splottage. So, thanks, Jean. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Aileen. Thank you, Teresa. Alright, guys. I will see you guys around the intranet. Probably won't see you guys until later on in the afternoon, or maybe not even until Paula Okay? So, alright, I'm going to stop the recording.